Hello Leo, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name's Kirsty and today we're getting a love message for you. Messages are general, so please do just take what resonates, and these readings are timeless, so just trust that when you receive them, if they resonate, they're your message at that time. I'm feeling really drained and pulled down at the minute. This is something that has just come over me, it's just come on. So I'm guessing this is probably your energy. And the information that we've got here is most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. As I say, I'm just feeling really kind of weighed down, so I don't know as if, so looking at this, the message here that we've got, whether you're just feeling really kind of put upon and through your kind of love or affection for people. Possibly people are taking advantage of your really beautiful sunny nature, Leo. So as normally recently I've been pulling the message and digesting it before I then press record, but I just this energy is really kind of pulling me down, and I feel very it feels very kind of mentally tired. Yeah, so I feel that this message needs to kind of, your energy is just, you know, it feels as if you don't really have the capacity to do much more. Maybe there's something that you just want it over with as soon as possible. You know, that's sort of the energy that I'm getting. It needs to be done, and the sooner it can be done, the sooner I can rest and relax. So the underlying energy that came through for you actually is well, it says things are about to get really juicy, but I tend to look on the underlying energy. I tend to look at the back message more, and it says a little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not so strange, the universe. So yeah, I'm really kind of picking up, Leo, that I think you just feeling kind of, you know, you're giving more possibly to the point of exhaustion, and people aren't being particularly grateful. So let's just, I'm doing this and I'm thinking, you know, Leo needs to get this over and done with as quick as possible, because physically you're just tired. So it's not, it feels like a kind of a mental exhaustion. Just let's just get this done and over with. I'm tired. Okay, so look at the present, the past, the future. Let me see if we can get a little bit of advice for you. So in the past we've got in the present we've got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is something that you feel that you don't have enough of. This talks about lack. It can talk about feeling kind of left out. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. Oh, guys. Yeah, so the Ten of Swords talks about an ending, finishing something, closing out a cycle, having learned the lessons. And it's just kind of done. Well, there you are with 10 swords in your back. So yeah, so this is, as I say, you're kind of feeling as if there is something practical to do with resources that you feel you either don't have enough of, or you feel you're being left out in the allocation of the resources. It could be, you know, it could be money, it could be love, it could be people, it could be anything really. And then with this Ten of Swords, it talks about an ending, a closing out of a cycle. And mentally you're just like, no, you know, I'm absolutely just done with this. The Ten of Swords is a closing out. It can be quite a painful one. As I say, mentally I feel really foggy, totally drained and unable I'm struggling to kind of speak because I just really, the effort of doing this. So I'm assuming this is your energy. Yeah, so in the past we've got the King of Cups. So this can talk about emotional maturity, emotionally, being emotionally controlling your emotions. This could be a person that you're dealing with. The cups are the water signs, so possibly maybe a Scorpio, which would be the fixed sign. Cancer. So I can't even think of the blooming water signs. Hang on, where's my brain at? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be a person, or this could be your sort of emotional state. If this is a person, then obviously this is somebody who in the past, you know, whatever they've done, I'll get another clarifier for you, but whatever they've done has left you feeling kind of like this. And in the future, so moving forward, we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is an energy of juggling. It can be juggling of two things, or it can be talking about keeping things going, perpetuating. Once we've got these two, obviously the thing with juggling is once you start, you need to kind of keep up the momentum. So yeah, so let's get you another card then. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands. So this is some sort of choice, some action that we need to take. It's talking about taking action. Five of Wands, yeah, so this is kind of, this is an end of conflict and competition. In the past, Four of Wands, oh guys, okay, in the future, yeah, okay. Underlying Ace of Swords. So the underlying energy for this is the Ace of Swords talks about a new perspective, a new idea of a situation, some sort of new clarity, logic. And yeah, I mean, the Ace starts the cycle again after the 10. So I think there's some kind of clarity that's coming through to you. So at the moment, and I think this is about somebody who I think really in a connection you feel as if they really haven't been kind of pulling their weight. You know, you're very, the Leos are, you know, very kind of sunshiny, very happy to cooperate, very, you know, active, expressive. And I think, you know, whatever it is you've been doing, you're just not feeling the appreciation for it. So let's go to this. So this King of, so we've got the King of Cups in the past, and we've got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is the kind of the home and the hearth energy. So I think there has been some sort of emotional control, and I don't mean manipulation, because that would be more, could be Scorpio. I mean, if you're dealing with a Scorpio possum, not Earth in Scorpio, sorry, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But there is something here to do with controlling and containing your emotions. And with the Four of Wands, we've got the home environment. So this is somebody, I think this message is for people who you know, kind of live with somebody. This is talking about an established, probably some sort of cohabitation, a relationship where there's sort of a cohabitation involved. So there has been some kind of controlling of emotions, or not expressing, you know, feeling it but not expressing it possibly. So that could be, obviously that could be either good, it could either be controlling in the sort of the negative sense, or it can be controlling as in inadvertently just kind of not expressing the emotions that should be expressed. So in the present, we've got this Five of Pentacles, which talks about lack, lost, feeling left out in the cold, and the Two of Wands is talking about making a choice or a decision to take action. So there is some sort of lack that's prompting you into considering a path of action. And the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands talks about kind of ending conflict or competition. There may be two people, because in the future here we've got, so with this competition, it can talk about competing with other people, but there is going to be an end of that, because you're feeling that there is not enough of not enough appreciation, possibly not enough resources given to you. So there is a feeling of just wanting to move away from having to compete for time, love, money, whatever it is that has been controlled, or whatever it is this King of Cups character has been up to. So in the future we've got the Two of Pentacles, as I say, which can talk about keeping things going, and it can talk about juggling. But it's coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles can be the single card, but it talks about being materially self-sufficient. So this is great, guys, because you've gone from the 5 up to the 9. So this is going from feeling that you don't have enough and feeling left out to feeling completely self-sufficient. Now, this may mean that you have to do whatever it was that was happening before, you're going to be doing 2 of. So if there's, I don't know, that if there is, for example, if in a love relationship there is somebody who has been controlling the material resources, so if you've got somebody in the relationship, for example, that holds the purse strings, you may then decide, right, okay, so I'm going to go out and I'm going to get myself another job, or I'm going to do something. And you're basically becoming self-sufficient by doing 2 things, juggling 2 things at the same time. So, yeah, I mean, obviously this is a massive improvement on this feeling that you don't have enough, and this, kind of ending the competition. So this is beautiful. This is really kind of, sort of practical resources, taking action. As I say, with this too, there's going to be 2 things that you're going to be doing to achieve this independence. Take that however it resonates. So the advice then for you is the Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So the Ten of Cups does talk about emotional happiness, emotional security, emotional maturity, and this is with other people. This isn't, if this was the Nine of Cups, I'd be talking about, emotional contentment of your own making, just based on whatever it is that you're doing. So there is some kind of emotional contentment that's available to you to seek within a sort of a family environment or within a relationship. But this is a kind of a group dynamic, so this would be a family, basically. There is some sort of family contentment that is available to you, but there may just be, with this page energy, whatever this sword is, whatever this new clarity is that's coming through to you, this new idea, this new form of communicating, this new perspective, this is you kind of picking it up, looking at it and engaging with it and using it. So the aces are always an opportunity. So this, as I say, this is an opportunity for a new perspective to come through. This shows you actively kind of engaging with it. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is the work card, and putting in a lot of practical effort, a lot of practical energy. So this is actually kind of just sort of flipped this entire reading on the head for me, Leo, and I feel as if possibly you have been sometime, you know, it may be you, this King of Cups, this sort of emotionally controlling energy, may be you, because this is talking about really kind of looking at things in a different way. With this Page of Swords, you're kind of, whatever it is you've understood, you're now engaging with to create a happier emotional environment within this family setting at home, and then really kind of putting the effort and the energy and the work into it. This may mean that you're having to juggle two things. Could be two households for whatever reason, two jobs, two relationships, but I don't know so much. But whatever this is that you're juggling, with the time and the effort that you're putting in by engaging with this new perspective, this new thought, this new idea about family life, love and living, you're actually improving this feeling and coming out of this feeling of loss to a feeling of being completely self-sufficient. And I mean, you can be materially self-sufficient in a kind of a family dynamic. You know, I think this is maybe just feeling as if you're contributing, and there is a real kind of feeling of sort of your own worth and being able to sort of fend for yourself, not being reliant on other people. So, guys, I'm going to leave that there for you. If this resonated, I hope you got some ideas from it. Click like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. As I say, this one is not a time-specific one. This is just for whenever you receive it. We do have monthly readings that are for specific months, specific answers, specific periods. So check those out. Maybe something there for you. Good luck with this, guys. It's all good. The difficult situation that you're in at the moment, I can feel that energy lifting now. This drain that you're feeling moving forward is going to be, you are going to be coming out of this Five of Pentacles and, you know, getting to a point where you are feeling much less reliant on others and more self-sufficient. So I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.